Hello everybody, this is Estela and welcome to another Destiny Rising video. In this video we will be going over why Furies 3 might not be the best weapon for Estella. Yes, I know it's the free weapon, we get it from the pass at level 50. It's simple, you get the weapon, it's good. Now, I haven't bought the pass, so I recently got this weapon. So I've been waiting for it, expecting it to do much better. As for the moment, I have been using Scorched Earth as my main weapon, and it has been doing really good for me. So when I saw that I am about to get Furies 3, I expected the difference to be way too good. First of all, I'll preface this by saying, I believe the best weapon for Estella is actually any of the two exotic machine guns. I believe it's either Heir Apparent or the Gallows. I'll explain why I think this way. First, Estella. Estella is not a weapon damage character. Yes, Furies does have some nice catalysts that then boost the firing rate as you fire, and then they then boost the magazine, it refines ammo. But the main goal of Estella, the main reason you use Estella as a character, it's to get her summons out. And the faster you fire, the faster you get the summons. Now you might have noticed that the leaderboards right now and the players who are actually attempting the Eclipse and completing it are using the Gallows. Why are they using the Gallows? I'll start by explaining that. The reason people are using the Gallows is because Estella can then deal with two types of shields. Shinkas, the rapid fire Shinka and the Shinka that requires explosives. With the Gallows, each time you fire, it will throw a grenade, so you can deal with two types of shields. This makes it useful, and it makes it so you don't need to bring Wolf into the party with his grenade launcher, as there is a grenade launcher in the Gallows. This is why the Gallows is currently brought. The Furies does not have that high of a firing rate at the beginning. Yes, it ramps up with time, but it does not have a high firing rate at the beginning. The machine gun will serve you much better, like the Gallows, with a firing rate and a maximum ammo of 5.6. a maximum ammo of 269, and those 56 bullets, it will release those bullets way fast. It will release those bullets way fast, and you will fill in your meter for your summons way faster, whilst getting the spread that will allow you to deal with explosion type. You know, the explosions, did I say spread? The explosions that will allow you to deal with those type of Shinkas. But I actually believe the Heir Apparent is her best weapon. Not only does this have 500 maximum ammo, it also has a maximum magazine capacity of 200. So you have 200 bullets at the beginning to get your 3 summons. Well, I usually start with 3 summons at level 2 and then go to level 3. But yes, you need to fire more. This offers you more value than the Furies 3 does, because the Furies 3, as useful as it is with its bubble and all, it is good, and as you fire, this gun's firing rate gradually increases to 540. The ramp up isn't as good as just the Scorched Earth. I find myself using the Scorched Earth more now because I'm used to having that firing rate that builds up my summons way faster. Right now I find myself using the Furies 3, I'm unsatisfied with how it builds up the summons, that I end up switching to Scorched Earth, get the summons, and then go back to Furies 3 and then fire. This is why, for this reason, I believe that her best weapon is actually Heir Apparent. And I'm kind of bummed by this because I was actually very happy about receiving the Furies 3 because I have been struggling to get any of these two. So I'm like, Furies 3 will work for me, and I find myself still using the Scorched Earth. Yes, I have a very good Scorched Earth with good enough perks, but I was really hoping that I wouldn't have to put it down and continue using the Furies 3. But now I might have to go back to using basically this ultimatum, and I don't have a good ultimatum. I just haven't gotten one to drop that has good rolls. So I might have to go back to the ultimatum because I want to use the machine gun that is the Heir Apparent. I really want the Heir Apparent now. With that magazine cap, you will get your summons without a doubt at the fastest. Yes, it does have some ramp up time as well, but its ramp up time is fast. Once it finishes that spin and starts firing, you're done. Yes, it'll spin for some time, but once it spins and it's done, you're done. And then at that point, you are then getting that summons. You're then getting that summon buff filled up. So yes, I believe the Heir Apparent is Estella's best weapon. Let me know what you think. Yes, for the current raid, the Gallows will see more use. It will see more use because it has those explosions, but overall, the Heir Apparent is Estella's best weapon. For more Destiny Rising content, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.